Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Dragon Quest V. Last episode we stopped almost at the end of the Cave of Trials at this dead end. But it's a pretty simple puzzle to solve. All you have to do is step on the left tile. Nothing happens if you step on the right tile, but there's only two tiles, so it's not going to take too long to figure out. So this room is a little bit different, but it's another puzzle room. But if you look over to the left, there's a pillar that's broken. We examine that broken pillar. We press the protrusion coming out of it, and that'll make another of those royal symbol tiles appear. We step on that, and that creates a bridge, and across this bridge will be the royal emblem that we're looking for. Bean was sent here to find that emblem to prove that he is worthy to be the king of Granvania. So he has solved the trials, even though there's monsters in here, so... We have another monster. You saw this monster earlier, but I didn't get to show its stats off. But luckily we get it right here. The Devil Dancer. They have a bunch of just annoying dances. They can steal MP. Their worst dance, though, is the one that can make you dance. Actually, Bean gets hit by this dance. So he starts dancing, and it's a set amount of turns. It's a random amount of turns, I mean, until he breaks out of that dance. But until he breaks out of that dance, he's just going to just dance and not really do anything. So, and Bean is the big heavy hitter with that Sword of Miracles. So yeah, he's probably the worst one to get hit by that strange dance. So Bean's still dancing. Maybe he's dancing because he's happy that he's about to become king. So there's just one more little thing we have to do before we get this emblem, though. Or after we get this emblem, before we become the king. And that is, we have to fight a boss. So, it's going to be an old friend, not from this game, but from another game. Hold on a sec there, bud. So we got 3 bandits who appear. Surprisingly, though, there's 3 bandits here, but we only have to fight 2. So... we have Kandar, remember Kandar from Dragon Quest III, and the Shield Hippo. Shield Hippo can block for Kandar, and he's much weaker, so we're just going to take out the Shield Hippo first. That way we only have to focus on Kandar. Not that either of them are very, very difficult. Kandar doesn't have any Kandar henchmen. We're going to fight Kandar henchmen later on, though. In the 3rd generation, in several towns. There'll be a Kandar henchman. If you fight them, you'll get a decent item, usually. So we start off by having Slaylin cast Increase to increase our defense. Then after that, Slaylin's just going to be using Decrease on the enemies. She decreased Shield Hippo once and then managed to finish it off real quick. And he's going to have to use defense on Kandar twice. And that'll take Kandar's defense down basically to 0. We're doing tons of damage, so yeah, it doesn't matter that he's casting that heal more spell on himself. Bean and Barongo are definitely out damaging his healing. And Kandar falls. And that is basically the last obstacle before we can turn in that royal emblem back at the castle. We have to go up a few levels, though. If you try to cast the outside spell on that floor, or this floor, it doesn't work. I guess because of that boss battle. They don't want you to skip that boss battle. Once you get to this floor here, you can use the outside spell and warp on out. Now it's just a short walk back to Granvania. And we get a lot of plot development there, so... I guess it's good that we ended where we did. So... here we are back in Granvania. Just have to report back to King Origin. He is our uncle. And he took over the throne when Papas disappeared or never came back. So head on up. Everyone else says the same things that they said before we left, so no need to talk with them. No new dialogue. But here we go. Let's see what the king has to say. Oh, Bean, good work, lad. You have brought me the symbol of royalty. Now I can see to you my throne with a clear and unclouded conscience. Chancellor, I trust you have no complaints on the subject? Complaints, sire? They are the slightest of reservation, sire. Are the only thing of the good of the country, you see. I see. Anyhow, Bean will be crowned Granvania as king. Well, I suppose I must inform the country of this, and the ceremony of ascension. I'll personally take care of that as well. Well, there's much to do. I'll be on my way. I'll take my leave now. The Chancellor goes to set things up. That's odd. For being against this, he's certainly quick to help. My lords, oh dear, quick! What's going on? My liege, Lady Bianca, Lord Bean's wife. She's in labor. What? She's given birth? No, but she's about to. Wonderful! This must be a sign. The new king and new prince all at once. Bean, what are you doing here? Come along now. Lord Bean, this way, sire. And there is Bianca about to give birth to a child. Actually, we're going to find out it's twins. Bean, you're back. I'll try my best to give you a healthy baby. I love you, Bean. It's you and Bianca's child. Of course it will turn out beautiful. Silence, please. A new life is about to be born. Hey there, don't worry now. I don't look like it, but I got 3 kids of my own. So, we'll leave Bianca in the good hands of the nun and the midwife. Just trying to think of the word there. So we just get to walk around here a little bit. Just talk with Sancho. Oh, young master, I came as soon as I heard. But waiting around like this, it reminds me of when you, young master, were born. When you were born, must have been Lord Pops' greatest moment. And this prince, the king is like, doesn't matter if it's a prince or a princess, it's a glorious day. We're gonna find out. Like I said, it's twins. We're gonna have both a princess and a prince. Lord Bean, your wife, sire, she's given birth. Young master, congratulations. Don't just stand there gawking, get in there. Young master, congratulations. Don't just stand there gawking, get in there. So let's go up and see our wife and see our new children. Congratulations, Lord Bean. And look, there's 2. The midwife and the other lady has one. Lady Bianca did well, my liege. See, a bouncing baby boy and a cute little girl. Twins, Lord Bean. Oh, you're one of the luckiest men alive. The little boy's eyes look like yours, Lord Bean. So kind and gentle and so magical. And the little girl, she looks just like her mother. When she grows older, she'll surely be a great beauty. Bean, I try my best, my love. Well, you gonna praise me or not? No. You're so mean. I know deep down you're gushing. Well, let's just give her praise, yeah. Thank you. Bean, these are our children. What should we do about their names? I prefer if you name them, if you don't mind. All right. What should we name the boy? Well, for those who followed Marty Mouse House, Bean lived with 2 brothers, Cosmo. We'll name the boy Cosmo. And his other brother was Augie. Augie's going to be our hero in Dragon Quest V, or Dragon Quest 6. But Augie starred in a movie, and I'll link the movie. And in the movie, he played a girl, Harriet. So we will name the girl Harriet in honor of Augie. And then, like I said, Augie will get his own time in the sun in Dragon Quest 6. So our son is Cosmo, our daughter Harriet, and Bean. Not only is he becoming a king, but he has become a father. And let us celebrate all these new events. A new king, a new prince, and new princes are born. The news spreads quickly all throughout the land. The people rejoice from the bottom of the hearts that Pops' son was alive, and over Orjon's decision to crown Bean king. And so, within the day, a new king of Granvania was to be born. Morning, Bean. I slept so well last night. How about you? Today is your ascension ceremony, isn't it? And our babies are just making their baby noises. Don't you think it's strange? When I was young, I thought that your mother and father were born in your mother and father, and I was born me. But now I know that they were babies too before they became my parents. Bean, I hope that we can be wonderful parents to our children. I'm sure we will. To think that you are Lord Pops' son, I would never have imagined it. That lady's gone. Please, Lord Bean King. Orjon awaits you. Lord Bean, this way, sire. Good, you're here, Bean. Friends, listen now to this proclamation. Some of you may already know, but the one standing beside me is the son of our late King Papas. I planned this day to give Bean the throne of Granvania. Be kneel before me. Child of Granvania and son of legendary Papas Bean, by this sanction under God, I hereby relinquish my throne unto you. Now, Bean, take your place on the throne. And if we try to leave, as you can see, we can't because the soldiers are blocking the way, and all of them say the same thing, just, Lord Bean, this way. So we're basically forced to take the throne. And we sit on the throne, and we become the king. Witness the birth of Granvia's new king. Hooray for King Bean! Hooray for the ascension of Lord Bean! Glory upon Granvania! Hooray for King Bean! Now, Lord Bean, you must go and greet your subjects. Where are you going? If you try to go anywhere but straight south, like if you turn to the left or right to try to talk with anybody, yeah, you get this message that, where are you going? Your subjects are downstairs. So just press down, and then from here, game takes over, and we're going to have a little party to celebrate everything that just happened. Of course, it's going to be an amazing party, and nothing can possibly go wrong in the party, right? Nothing ever goes wrong in these games. Where's the Chancellor? The wait was long, fellow Grandians, but behold, your new king is here. King Bean. Hooray for the new king! Hooray for King Bean. Young master, no, King Bean, congratulations, sire. I've never been so happy in my life. And that day, celebrations and festivities were held all throughout the night. Some sang in joy, some danced, and all displayed their appreciation for the new king. However, everybody's passed out. The snore. Yeah, everybody is out. You can go around here. Everybody partied a little too hard. Even the scholar up here, he forgot his research and he was just having a lot of fun. He's sleeping too. So just wander around, talk with everybody. You don't have to talk with everybody. You're mainly gonna head back up to visit your wife, Bianca. They didn't change the sign on the wall there. Everybody's snoring. Uh-oh. It's almost like you were like drugged or something. Somebody put sleeping medicine in our drink. That everybody is passed out. Even little kid. I said that little kid, he will actually be a party member in the next generation. We can recruit him. And I said he's an optional. You don't have to get him, but it's fun to grab him. He has he's kind of like a brownie monster that you can get here, where he has a really good equipment set. High hit points, high defense, but he never learns any skills or spells. So he's pure strict melee. Even the slime is knocked out. The soldiers go the way here, so they passed out conveniently right in front of the door. There's Sancho. Young master, I'm so happy for you. Maybe the elf lady up here. Oh, she's out too. As you can see, most places are blocked off, so we're basically kind of forced back into our chambers where we left Bianca. Yep, this guy blocks off the second floor. So let's head up and see how Bianca's doing. You know, she was not at the party, being that she just had given birth. The chambers. They left the tower unguarded up here. I figured maybe the guard would be up here, not abandoning his duties, but the guard up here at the top, he's gone too. The castle is completely defenseless. Almost like it was planned. Even the guards inside here, they're conked out. So let's head on up. And where's Bianca? She's gone. We saw from before when we were on the outside that there was no one on this porch here. Just take a look anyway. Nope, no one's here. Where could she be? Well, if we start leaving, we're going to get a little prompt about where to look. Here's some crying. The faint sound of a baby crying can be heard from the inner chambers of the palace. So you have to come back over here and search under the bed. And you have to search under the bed, not over the bed. So we search under the bed and... My liege, I'm so sorry, the queen, Lady Bianca, she's been kidnapped by monsters. Uh-oh. All I can do is calm your children and hide them from harm. But the queen, Oh, forgive me, sire. And here comes Sancho. Young master, King Bean. The palace was oddly quiet, so I came to investigate. Is there something wrong? No, it can't be. The queen, Lady Bianca. If we say no, he's like, don't tease me. Or don't joke. Don't kid around me at a time like this. It's just like that day 20 years ago. So let's just say yes. This is just like that day 20 years ago. No, we mustn't let history repeat itself. Young master, come on. We must wake up all the palace guards now, and we shall rescue the queen. This is just like Queen Martha, our mother, disappeared. So what you're saying is the monster struck when everyone was sleeping. Yes, sire, but Lady Bianca said that she felt an evil presence, and she bid me hide away with her children. But odd, sir, how could we have all be so drunken as to have all fallen asleep? So although someone slipped the sleeping drug in the wine. A possibility, And where's the Chancellor? He hasn't been around for hours. Has anyone seen the Chancellor? Guards. Normally in a crisis like this, I would ask the Chancellor as to what steps need to be taken, but he's gone. King Bean, I know how you must feel. No matter what it takes, we will rescue the Queen. Guards, search the castle. With you as our new king, I thought this could never happen again. Oh dear me, what should I do? Oh dear. Look up there in the upper right. The Chancellor's room is unguarded. There's a guard still there, but he's not blocking the door. So we should probably head to the Chancellor's room to see what, he hasn't been around for a while. But of course that's going to bring up its own bunch of scenes. So instead we're going to end the episode here. We're going to head back up, save our game with the priest. And there's just a little bit of different dialogue that we get if we would have married Flora. So I'm going to save the episode here, pick up our next episode here, and end this episode by showing off that small little change if we would have married Flora. So take care, have a good one, and we're going to segue into that Flora section in just a second here. So here comes the Flora section. We're basically going to learn that Flora, like Bianca, isn't really her parents' true child. There's something that I've wanted to tell you, dearest. To tell you the truth, I'm not really the children of my mother and father. When I was still a baby, I was adopted by my present parents. So yeah, both Bianca and Flora were adopted. Placing me in nunnery was done only as a suggestion of a famous fortune teller. He said that this child carries the burden of a wonderful adventure, and so she needs the calm and collected thoughts to face it. So she prepared for the adventure to be our wife by basically being raised in a nunnery, where Bianca prepared to be our wife of adventure by adventuring with us as children. So both wives are a little different. So take care, have a good one, see you in the next episode where we try to find our wife Bianca. Bye!